it's Jill here. Welcome to the construction zone. Today I'm going to work on I think I have maybe like 10 minutes, and I'm going to try to throw something together here very quickly. So I recently did a project planning process with my Cocoa Daisy collection for the month of March. It's the Willows collection. And I pulled aside this card that just said March. And I thought what I would do, my birthday's in March and I'm almost 50. I'll be 50 at the end of the month. And so I thought I would just use this as like a home for some reflective journaling. And I'm going to house it in my one little word album. And so I kind of put that to the side. And as I was going through, really as I was cleaning up my craft area, I came across some other products that I forgot that I had when I did my project planning. So these items came with this is a dashboard piece that came with the planner kit, which I also subscribe to. And I can't remember if these folders come with the stationery kit or the planner kit, but these are, they're just like folders, kind of, I guess is how I would call them. And so this is the this particular pattern. It had, if you open it all the way, this one has like this, kind of fun, whimsical design. What is the word I'm looking for? Artwork. Okay. Which is not really my style, but it's fine. On the other side is this kind of leaf pattern. And I loved this. And I thought, it kind of symbolizes like growth. And I guess you could do it either way. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be going down, but I'm going to turn it this way. So the kind of looks kind of like plant leaves are going up, like they're growing. So I like that. I like the kind of idea of that. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do here is, I won't do this part today. I won't have time, but I'm going to stitch this closed, and I may do a stitch down this side as well, just for kind of the visual aspect of it. I'm going to trim this card down and I'm going to mount this on top of the folder, and I'm going to close it on 3 sides with my red line tape. So that will give me just a small little pocket inside that I will probably use to, throw a few photos. I'll probably take some selfies. Maybe I'll find some older pictures of myself and tuck in there so I can kind of see my own literal growth over the years. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to cut a little circle, a little notch out of this. And I'm going to take this guy, it's got a grid pattern. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but it's just a plain kind of white grid pattern. Up here it says little things I need to remember. It's got this little frog. He's cute. I probably will cover him up with something, but for right now, I'll just leave it. But I'm going to cut a notch out here, and then this is where I'm going to house my journaling. So giving myself a lot of space for a lot of reflective journaling. I can even flip it to the back if I need to. I may handwrite it, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to just tuck it inside the pocket. So this ultimately is what it will look like, right? It'll be tucked in there. There'll be a notch out there, and this card on the front with some photos. This size is a little bit smaller than outside of the page protector. So let me grab, this is my little template that I use. So, and it's a little taller, so I need to remember to trim that. But, so it's going to be, I'm going to need to put like a page attacher down the side, or maybe I can even use cardstock. Either way, I will figure that out at some other point, but that's how I'll, tuck it inside of my album. And then I'll have this really pretty, pattern. And so I was excited to find that, because I thought initially I was like, I don't want to just stick this card in a pocket. That's kind of boring. So I've got something kind of fun that I'm going to be working with. So with that, let me kind of get into it. Like I said, I don't have a ton of time. I can feel my 5-year-old nipping at my heels. So let me grab my mat and I'm going to get started. said, very quick. And I'm very excited about this idea. So I'm gonna sharpen this trim job up a little bit. It's a little ragged there. And then I also found this green ribbon. This is also from a Cocoa Daisy kit, but a different kit. And I went into my kind of green embellishments and found this ribbon, and I thought, oh, perfect, this is actually going to go really nicely. So obviously leaning into the monotone of the greens here, but yeah, I'll use this ribbon you know, at the top of my photos that I kind of add into that pocket, and then this one will be, you know, ready to go. So I'll be working on my journaling for this as it gets a little closer to my birthday, but excited to see this one come together. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.